Good day, students. Welcome to basic science lesson. In our class today, we'll be looking at the topic living things. In our last class, we considered the topic matter, and we say matter is anything that has weight and can occupy space. And then we're able to look at both living things and non-living things should be made up of matter. And we also discussed that matter exists in states, and usually in three states: solid, liquid, and gas. And we also looked at change in state. This morning we'll be considering the topic living things. Definition of living things. Living things are those things that have life. You remember in our class last week we said we have living things and non-living things. Those things that have life are what we call living things. Both plants and animals are living things because both have the same qualities of living things. So both plants and animals are living things because they have life in them. They can carry out some life activities that non-living things cannot carry out, like movement, respiration, reproduction, feeding. These are some of the qualities of living things, and both plants and animals exhibit these qualities. Examples of plants. Plants are grouped into herbs, flowers, trees. Herbs, flowers, and trees. And then under the herbs, number one, we have crotalaria. We also have carpet grass. We have Bahama grass. All the grasses are under the group herbs. Then we have the flowers. We have the hibiscus, we have pride of Barbados, we have yellow bush, etc. Then third group is trees. Under the trees we have mango, we have orange, we have guava, we have pawpaw, we have neem, and we have cassia, and so many of them. So these are examples of plants, either as herbs, as flowers, or as trees. Examples of animals. Animals are grouped into pets, farm animals, and wild animals. Under the group pets, we have cat, we have dog. Under the group farm animals are domesticated animals for cultivation. These are animals that are kept at home and mainly for cultivation. Examples are goats, sheep, cow, chicken, rabbit. They are livestock. Wild animals are animals in their natural habitat. Examples are squirrel, weaver bird, elephant, grasshopper, sassafly, snake, etc. So these are examples of animals, either as pets, as wild animals, and as farm animals. Differences in structure, makeup between plants and animals. There are differences that exist between plants and animals in their structure. Under plants, the first we have there is plants have roots. Animals have no roots. Animals do not have roots, but plants have roots as a support. Number two, plants have stem. Animals have no stem. 3. Plants have leaves. Animals have no leaves. Number 4. Plants have flowers, fruits, and seeds. In plants you see flowers, you see fruits, and you see seeds. While animals have no flowers, fruits, and seeds. Number 5. Plants have chlorophyll, green coloring matter in plant. The chlorophyll is a green pigment in plants, usually present in their leaves and in some of their stems. So, animals lack the chlorophyll. Animals have no chlorophyll. Number 6. Plants have no definite shape. Plants do not have a definite shape because they have continuous branching. So plants don't have definite shape, but animals have definite shape. Number 7. Are made up of many parts, that is many leaves, branches and roots. That's plants. Plants have so many leaves, so many branches and so many roots, but animals are not made up of so many parts. So these are the differences that exist in structure or in the makeup between plants and animals. In a way of summary, today we considered living things, and we say living things are those things that have life in them. And we say both plants and animals are living things because they have the qualities of living things. And we say some of the qualities include movement, respiration, reproduction, feeding, etc. And we looked at example of plants. We say plants can be herbs, they can also be flowers, and can also be trees. And we look at the example of herbs, example of flowers, and example of trees. And we also move on to look at example of animals. We say animals can be pets, can be farm animals, or can be wild animals, giving each example. And at the end of the class, we look at differences in structure, makeup between plants and animals. In our next class, we continue from where we stop. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.